Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 24th of July and this time I bring you some rather annoying, sad, rage-worthy news, all of the above, regarding Batman Arkham Knight, as it will have story-based DLC about the Red Hood. Okay, that sounds reasonable, right? Yeah, okay. Well, here's the kicker. It's exclusive to GameStop. Yay! Oh wait, no, that's a terrible thing. Now, of course, a promo image was leaked of this at Batman News, and then GameStop have since confirmed it to Polygon that it will be an exclusive pre-order bonus. Now, games journalists Eurogamer have, of course, reached out to GameStop to see if players who miss out on the Red Hood story pack will be able to buy it later, but they haven't got a response. My feeling is that if you can buy it later as like a DLC or whatever, it will be something you can only get from GameStop and not just like from any retailer, because, well, they're really pushing this hard as an exclusive piece of content. If you look at the promotional art, which is of course linked in the description below this video, it's all over the Red Hood, exclusive. They're really pushing this as something you can only get from them. So to be honest, they're probably not going to want you to, well, let it go. Now, GameStop pre-orders will also come with the Harley Quinn story pack, but thankfully that isn't an exclusive. That will be true of pre-orders elsewhere. Now, GameStop have been really worrying a lot of people recently, as of course they've been making more of an effort to attain exclusive DLC. And of course, this has worried a lot of people about artistic integrity and them interfering in the development. Now, GameStop did say that they won't be involved in the creative process, but the fact that they're getting involved at the development stage to create pre-order content that's going to be cut off and then sold at a certain retailer does still raise concerns. Now, of course, Red Hood is a villain that's been reinvented maybe not millions, but multiple times throughout Batman's lore, and is, of course, one of the lesser known but still pretty important staples of the franchise. To be honest with you guys, I am so sick of this bullshit. I'm sorry, but I really, really am. I've been trying to keep my cool here, but you know, the more I read, the angrier I'm getting, and I'm really just tired of little bits of content being sliced off a game and being given to different retailers because they just refuse to accept that they're rapidly moving towards irrelevance with, of course, the rise of digital downloads. And obviously, until people get better internet all round, they're not going anywhere because, well, a lot of people don't have the internet connection to download bloody 50 gig files or whatever that a lot of the AAA games are weighing in at, or at least, around the 40 gig range isn't that unusual. Recently, Killzone Shadowfall, I think, was about 45, if I remember correctly. And, for someone with a slow internet connection, that approximately take about 5,000 years. So, unfortunately, retailers aren't going anywhere. But that doesn't mean that people, developers, publishers, whatever, have to crawl on their hands and knees and please the retailers. It does just... this is story content as well. That's what makes me angry. Like, I was kind of mildly annoyed about the Assassin's Creed Unity thing, different weapon going to each retailer. That was annoying, but I could kind of shrug it off because, well, at the end of the day, it's just an exclusive weapon. It's not that big a deal, whatever, really. You're not really missing out on too much. But this is story content about the Red Hood. I'm sure a lot of Batman fans would love to get their mitts on it. Now, of course, if GameStop turn around and say, oh, don't worry, guys, you can get it as a DLC after a certain exclusivity period, then cool, great. But it's still shitty, and I really hate how obsessed people are coming with pre-orders. And I don't mean us, I mean publishers and retailers and blah. We had the whole Alien Isolation thing, Assassin's Creed Unity, Watch Dogs, now Batman. It's like, it's nothing sacred anymore. It's everything just open to be sliced off and given up to sodding GameStop, so they don't go, well, we're not going to stock your game, It's like, what are they doing and thinking about getting involved with the development cycle of a title? I mean, seriously. I just really wish people would stop pre-ordering unless it's going to run out. Unless it's some sort of really rare game that there's only going to be like 100 copies pressed of it or whatever. I don't see any reason to pre-order in this day and age. You know, I think I've only pre-ordered a couple of, once in recent years, and that was StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, and the reason that I pre-ordered was because you got a beta key for the multiplayer. And I wanted to play the multiplayer, and of course I knew I was going to buy the game anyway, and I know Blizzard are pretty good, so I thought I could trust them. But apart from that, I haven't pre-ordered I don't even think ever, to be honest with you. To be honest, many years ago I probably didn't even have the money to pre-order. When I was a student at university, I obviously waited a long time to even purchase the games that I wanted when they dropped significantly in price, so I just don't understand why people have to pre-order. I think with how ridiculously rincy these pre-order bonuses are coming, we just kind of need to put our foot down and just be like, no, this shit is not tolerable. I'm sorry, but it isn't. Right, guys, that is me done. I'm going to go have a nice calming cup of tea, and I'll see you next time.